how do you feel about being a black man in America in 2025 versus being a black man growing up in America, if that makes sense?
So growing up in America as a young black boy, there was so much as an adult. I can say this: there was so much that I was sheltered from that I didn't even realize because I had a mother, although single, but a strong black woman who looked out for and covered her babies, her young black boys. And being an adult now, I didn't quite realize growing up how much she sheltered us from, or, oh man, that's a, hey man, don't do me like that, man. Put that picture up for me and my mama, man. I love her. But that's my baby right there. That's my first love. But anyway, she sheltered us from so much. And just think, man, this woman who was not able to have children herself adopts 7 kids and raises us as a single parent. She ended up quitting her job, fixed income, and she not only whooped us, but she raised us. She loved us, and I owe her a debt that I can never repay. But back to your question, she sheltered us from so much. So although I had certain experiences, even in foster care, because we were in white foster homes as well, there's so much we were sheltered from. So now, as a grown man who has sons that have to grow up in this mean world, a grown man who's pastored young men and grown men, and as a representative have represented men and have had to conduct investigations in my role at UAW and Stellantis, I understand now more than anything that although I've had great opportunity to experience that this world still is not fair and it's still not a world that's welcoming to black men, to black women, to minorities in general. We have to fight so hard every day to achieve and to receive the due respect. And obviously, there are certain people that believe that we should just shut up and just go away. And they wonder why we have these discussions about DEI and equity and equality. But we have these discussions because, discrimination and racism and bias natures still exist in this country. And so, to answer your question, what's the difference? I was sheltered, although I had certain experiences as a child, but as an adult, not only do I have to face it head on, but I'm also, as a leader, responsible for helping to advocate, to lead people, to encourage people through it.